Every parent dreams of their child thriving in school, building friendships and reaching their full potential. For parents of children with disabilities, this dream often feels harder to achieve. Navigating the education system can be daunting, especially when faced with decisions about your child's placement. The fear of isolation, of your child being different, is very real. Many parents have faced challenges within the education system and understand these anxieties firsthand, so this video will serve as a reminder for them. And for everyone else, this information is about giving you the knowledge and tools to advocate for your child's right to an inclusive education. We will explore the concepts of inclusion and least restrictive environment, cut through the jargon, and provide practical advice for ensuring your child's needs are met. Remember, you are your child's most powerful advocate. Your voice, your persistence, and your love are crucial in creating a world where every child has the opportunity to learn and grow alongside their peers. Let's begin this journey together, armed with information and determination. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA, is a law that guarantees all children with disabilities a free and appropriate public education. Two key components of IDEA are inclusion and least restrictive environment, which are often used interchangeably but have distinct meanings. Inclusion is the practice of educating students with disabilities alongside their non-disabled peers in the general education classroom as much as possible. It's about creating a welcoming and supportive environment where all students feel valued and respected. Inclusion is not just about physical presence in the classroom. It's about active participation and meaningful engagement in the learning process. Least Restrictive Environment, or LRE, refers to the setting where a child with a disability can receive an appropriate education while being educated with non-disabled peers to the maximum extent appropriate. This means that while inclusion in the general education classroom is the goal, there may be times when a child needs additional support or services provided in a different setting, such as a resource room for part of the day. The key takeaway is this: inclusion and LRE are not one-size-fits-all concepts. They are fluid and individualized based on your child's unique needs and strengths. As a parent, you have the right to be a part of the decision-making process regarding your child's placement and the services they receive. True inclusion is more than just having students with disabilities physically present in a general education classroom. It's about creating an environment where they are active participants, feel a sense of belonging, and have the support they need to succeed. Let's look at some real-life examples. Imagine a first-grade classroom where a student named Sarah, who uses a wheelchair, is fully integrated into all aspects of the school day. The classroom is physically accessible with ramps and wider aisles. The teacher incorporates visual aids and hands-on activities that cater to different learning styles. Sarah's classmates are eager to help her with certain tasks, and she in turn teaches them about resilience and problem-solving from her unique perspective. In another example, David, a student with autism, thrives in his high school English class. The teacher provides him with visual schedules and clear expectations, which help him manage his anxiety. David's classmates understand his sensory sensitivities and are patient when he needs a break. He excels in creative writing, and his peers appreciate his unique perspective and imagination. These examples demonstrate that successful inclusion requires planning, collaboration, and a commitment from everyone in the school community. It's about creating a culture of acceptance, where differences are celebrated, and all students feel supported to learn and grow. The benefits of inclusion extend far beyond students with disabilities. When children learn alongside peers with diverse abilities and backgrounds, it creates a richer learning environment for everyone. Students without disabilities develop empathy, compassion, and a deeper understanding of human differences. They learn to challenge stereotypes and embrace diversity in all its forms. These are invaluable life lessons that extend far beyond the classroom. Studies have shown that inclusion benefits all students academically. General education students in inclusive classrooms often show greater academic gains, improved social skills, and increased self-esteem. Inclusion fosters a sense of community and belonging for all students. It creates a more just and equitable society where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. As a parent, you are your child's best advocate. You know your child's strengths, challenges, and aspirations better than anyone else. Don't be afraid to speak up and advocate for their right to an inclusive education. Start by building a strong relationship with your child's ARD committee team, who creates your child's individualized education plan. This team, which includes you, teachers, specialists, and administrators, works together to develop and implement your child's IEP. Come to meetings prepared with specific goals, observations, and any concerns you may have. If you believe your child is not being appropriately included or is being unnecessarily isolated, don't hesitate to raise these concerns with the IEP team. Document your observations, gather data, and be persistent in your advocacy. Remember, you have the right to request a re-evaluation of your child's needs at any time. Advocating for your child can be challenging, but it's essential to remember that you are not alone. There are resources available to support you, such as disability rights organizations, parent advocacy groups, and legal aid services. Inclusion is not a one-person job. It requires a collaborative effort from everyone involved: parents, educators, administrators, and the community at large. Open and honest communication is crucial. Regularly communicate with your child's teacher and IEP team, sharing observations, concerns, and successes. Be proactive in suggesting accommodations or modifications that can help your child succeed in the general education classroom. Seek out professional development opportunities for yourself and for educators. The more knowledgeable and understanding everyone is about inclusive practices, the better equipped they will be to support your child. Remember, building a truly inclusive school environment is an ongoing process. It requires patience, persistence, and a shared commitment to creating a community where all students feel valued, respected, and supported to thrive. Advocating for your child's inclusion can feel like a daunting task. But remember, you are not alone. You have the power to make a difference in your child's life and the lives of other children with disabilities. By understanding your child's rights, building strong relationships with educators, and advocating for their needs, you can help create a more inclusive and equitable education system for all. Remember, your voice matters. There are numerous resources available to support you on this journey. Organizations like Rights Law provide a wealth of information about special education law and advocacy. Your local Parent Training and Information Center, or PTI, can offer guidance on navigating the IEP process and connecting with other parent advocates. Together, we can create a world where all children, regardless of their abilities, have the opportunity to learn, grow, and reach their full potential in inclusive and welcoming schools. Parents, thanks for coming to the corner, the All Abilities Corner. See you next time.